Started back on the ladder. Didn't waste any time with him. He let them go, and Salt Lake Shake and Talking Gibberish for the first of them away from Capricorn Man. Rocket Juice beaten for speed. Settling outside of it is See You at the Session. The two late scratchings here, another strike and also Star Power. So significant withdrawals as Talking Gibberish goes through to lead Salt Lake Shake at the 600 metre post. A length and a half to Capricorn Man with Rocket Juice down near the rails. And See You at the Session now last of only 5 in this first event. But Talking Gibberish brings them up to the home turn, and so the mare Talking Gibberish at the 350, a length and a half to Salt Lake Shake, and then on the outside Capricorn Man. Look at the run that Rocket Juice is getting right through along the sticks, and See You at the Session following it through as well, but they still have to get to Talking Gibberish, shifting a bit of ground. Capricorn Man looming now. It's Talking Gibberish and Capricorn Man who sizes her up, takes her, grabs the lead and pulls away. Capricorn Man is too good. Beat home Talking Gibberish, Rocket Man. Salt Lake Shake gave up late, and behind those See You at the Session, no more than a length and a half to 2 that covered the field of 5 with the 2 late ones at the barrier, Another Strike and Star Power. Capricorn Man beats Talking Gibberish. We wait for the placings. Capricorn Man, the Machino gelding, bounces back to the winners list today for Sean and Jake Casey. Things certainly changing there in the last few moments with Another Strike and also Star Power, both becoming most unsettled inside the gates and both coming out. And so there'll be some pretty big deductions to come here. News about that very soon. But Capricorn Man bounces back today. He ran $11 SP. He was the second longest priced runner in the race. The longest priced runner, Talking Gibberish. And they've Quinella the event. And Rocket Juice, who got the Dream Rails run third home. Salt Lake Shake looked pretty flat on the face of it thereafter, getting a cosy enough run over the speed. 1 length along head of the margins, 58.63 the time, 34.18 is the 600 sectional, 2.73 and 4. The winner raced by Wally Daly, a Machino Corvetto gelding. Its 5th win in 19, prepared by Sean and Jake Casey, winning rider Braden Garth. Talking Gibberish by Deucimus from Zedrific in the art of Luke Fernie, and ridden by Jade McNaught second for Luke Fernie, Kim Doak, Maria Manfredini, and third placing to Rocket Juice by Bondi out of Juice for Colin Loxton, trained by Neville Parnham and ridden by Stevie Parnham. We'll have details in regards to deductions coming up soon. Stay with us for that. The next event's an amended time of 1:41 for race 2, the Liberties Insurance Plate. Over 1100, 7 Ragnar Rocket, 8 Star Supreme are the scratchings there. Race 2, take out 7 and 8, and a field of just the 6. So an eventful commencement to the start of the day, but a pretty happy Sean Casey heading down now into the enclosure after the return back to the winner's circle of Capricorn Man. Lockie.
Thanks, Darren. Yes, great start for the Sean and Jake Casey stable. Big team in with 6 runners here this afternoon, so it's always nice to start off the day with a winner. And Sean, Capricorn Man, whilst it's been a little while since we've last seen him salute, he's always been a very honest horse, and on his day he's a handy horse as well.
Yeah, obviously my commiserations to the 2 horses that muffed up before the race. But away from that, he ran a good race last week, and Braden came in and said that he probably erred breaking his stride and holding him up for the leader. So with the more speed on today, we had a plan of just letting him roll and keep using his stride going forward and not make any negative moves. And it was mainly to Braden's post-race last start that led to the way that we rode him today. And although, like I say, with a few out, the horse has got a lot of ability, and yeah, he's a handy horse to have.
As you said, a lovely ride from Braden, and you could see from a long way out that was his intent, because he initially popped off into the 3 deep line and ensured that he could just stride into the race. And when you consider that there was only a length between first and second, and the second horse was the leader, that's probably the difference between winning and losing. Yeah, I thought it was a great, he had it in his mind that to start moving off before something put him in there behind him. But he ran well. I don't know what the time ended up being, but he
you know, found the line, and the other two weren't collapsing in front of him, so, or the other one. Yeah, so no, I was very impressed with him.
Plenty of punters saw the first up run of Memory Parade. How's she done since then?
Yeah, she's trained on really well, and she's pretty self-sufficient, and yeah, she looks like she should present.
Well done here, and good luck later today.
Thank you.
There's Sean Casey after the win of Capricorn Man, and here's Braden Garth catching up with Riley.
Thanks, Lockie. Capricorn Man, Braden was able to pick them up and put them down pretty impressively over the concluding stages. He's traditionally been a horse who's done his best work leading her up right over the speed. Was that the plan again today, or perhaps was he not quick enough to go with them early?
I thought it was a pretty sharp race today, so I didn't think we were going to get there. I thought we might be outside the leader. But when he just misstrode out of the gates a little bit, I was happy to be there anyway. He's a big horse that needs room, galloping room, so I was able just to pull him out when I needed and just let him do his thing.
He's shown now that he's a horse that maybe takes 1 or 2 runs to really come on, and when he strikes form, he can generally hold it.
Yeah, spot on. Probably last start, it was a bit my fault. I sort of held him up a little bit over the 12, which he actually ran a really good race considering. So I actually thought he was a really good chance today. Obviously a bit unfortunate for those horses in the barriers. Hope they're okay, but yeah, worked out well for him today.
Ascot looks a really nice pickup ride in the feature.
Yeah, definitely.
Best of luck.
Thank you.
There's Braden Garth starting the day as a winner. He combines with Sean and Jake Casey and Capricorn Man to take out the Tab Touch Westbeat Platinum Handicap, as our attention now turns to the first at Esperance, which is the Esperance Smash Repairs Maiden over 1,100 metres, and that means I'll welcome in Matthew French to our coverage. Good afternoon to you, Matty. What are we most looking forward to at Esperance today?
Look, there's a few Josh Brown runners I think we can get excited about here today. My best will be race 3, number 1, Elite Fighter. Probably you could even roll it up into Dubai's Daughter as well, which is race 5, number 1. So I think there's a few nice horses that, from the Josh Brown stable today. And